So great to be here on the day before Thanksgiving, whetting our appetites with some NBA basketball, Greg. It gets no better than this.
I'll tell you, these teams seem to be really hungry, right? Guys love winning the holiday games. It just makes victory and that turkey tomorrow taste a little bit sweeter.
So the Wolverines starting 5.
And getting the offense started with a high-quality look down low.
There's the triple. Five to shoot. Another shot. That one's off. He starts the game with the miss. They set the pick, and they call an illegal screen here.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
We play just over a minute here in the first. To the paint, it's deflected.
Yeah, not a great pass there. You got to be on the same page as your teammates.
Here's the Wizard. Pass to Saunders. Here's the Wizard. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. Low block shot, and he tries off the glass, but it's no good. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Beyond the arc. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Here's the screen to the middle. It's tipped. Here's Saunders. Pass to the Wizard. Here's the Wizard. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. No good, shot missing. The Wolverines have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Trying to end the drought, buries the jump shot.
And this team looking to get him the ball and get him in rhythm quickly.
Yeah, it's a good start for him. Let's see if they can keep getting him the ball in that area.
Floats one up. It's deflected.
Another miss. He is struggling for the quarter.
1:44 left to play here in the first. Out left to the wing. For 3. He doesn't hit that one. On 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Pass to the Wizard. To the inside. Here's Saunders. The Wizard passes to the Wizard. Here's the Wizard. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. Both good from the line that time.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
44 seconds left here in the opening quarter. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. The Wolverines shooting their first free throws of the night right here.
And last season, when they got themselves to the line, they usually came through as a team up around 81%.
And the first one at the line is good. Magicians checked in for the Wizard. That one falls, so he hits both of them. 30 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Baker. 19 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Down low. It's stolen. Fires from way outside. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Up by 3. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
KYP, know your personnel. So far, good attention to the scouting report.
And so in the game for the Wolverines. Second chance shot, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. At this break, let's show you the teams that led the league in assists last year.
Just a gifted passing team. They play the kind of basketball that fans love to watch. Very unselfish and fluid offensively.
First one falls for him. And communication is so crucial to winning basketball. Coach, teams that can get on the same page quickly, they clearly have an edge, right?
Oh, absolutely. I don't know that there's anything other than effort, maybe, that is more important to good defense than communication. The only way teams can be on the same page on how you want to cover certain situations is with great talk. It's got to be early, it's got to be loud, and it's got to be repeated.
Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer. He'll head to the line.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
At the line for three, number 5.
3 shots. 3 shots.
And he's good on the first of 3. Saunders, he's checked in for the Magician. And the second free throw, good. And he nails the third.
Well, you have to appreciate a big man who can step up to the line and knock it down with confidence.
Lays it up off the glass.
Look, that's an opportunity you don't pass up.
And we played through the first minute here in the second. Here's Magician to the wing right side. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there. On Friday and then on Tuesday.
And for their matchup with Louisville, that one's going to be game number 9 on the year for them. Really starting to get towards the meat of things by then.
The Wizard, he's checked in for Baker. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Pass to the Wizard. Here's the Wizard. Six on the shot clock. Magician. And a miss there on the triple. Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. Pass to Grady. Top of the key. And he knocks down the jumper. And this game is tied up now. Here's the Wizard. Still yet to score. Here's the Wizard. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Beyond the lead, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. You can't make it that obvious.
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys.
Well, it's a players' league, but certainly coaching has its place.
And this is when a coach earns his paycheck. Analyze the situation and give your players the information they need to succeed.
Craziest fans get a free t-shirt. Let's hear it, fans.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. They set the pick. Clock at 6. Fires from deep. A shot missing. To end the drought, gets the three-pointer to fall.
Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
From deep, hits it from three-point range.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Count it. Baker's got 5 points now this quarter.
Nice read. Sets his teammate up. You like how they're sharing the ball.
Here's a good screen. Out to the right wing. Shoots. Baseline jumper. The shot, no good. Gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. 35 seconds left in the second quarter. Pass to the Wizard. Takes the 13-footer, and he can't bank that one in. Inside. Pulls up from the corner, and it's good. 2 points. He has 5.
Well-placed pass in the hands of a guy ready to attack.
Clocks in the layup for 2.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently not the good defenders.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime.
The visiting team.
Up by 2.
15.
We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Greetings, Shaq, Kenny, and EJ here as we tip off the show with a look at our mid-season Eastern Conference standings. Interesting to use the term hierarchy, but I wonder, how would you guys rate our studio hierarchy?
Well, Ernest, when you try to bring out the big words like hierarchy, anyway, I think they're going to play it safe. But the hierarchy, I'm going to pass it to Shaq.
How dare you disrespect the Ernster? No, Ernie gets the throw. He's the one I trust calling the shots. Are you crazy, Kenny?
Well, all right. Good point, big fella. But only if he doesn't get to pick our ties.
Come on, you guys would look fantastic in bow ties. I've got some extras here. Here, Shaq, try this one. And here's one for you, Jet. Those are going to be great.
Ooh, I like that. Total team effort. Instead of 5 starters, it's like they've got 7 or 8 guys getting it done. That's how good the reserves have been tonight, guys.
Lots of interchangeable parts. They can throw different lineups at you. Keeps you guessing. And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. 38% from the field, a pretty weak showing for them. We've got the Wizard. He's out there with the Wizard. Saunders is out there with the Wizard. That's the group starting the second half for Tyronn Lue. Out to the right wing. The Wolverines need to get a shot off. That's tipped. Here's the Wizard. Hasn't made one yet. Pass to Saunders. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. To the paint. Picked his pocket. Here's the Wizard. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. And he uses the glass on the layup. He has 7. And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
Yeah, right now, Coach needs to draw up his best play, get some points, and give this team some confidence.
With the break in the action, we go to the 2K leaderboard. See the teams that excelled at slowing the pace down a campaign ago.
I mean, they held opponents to so few points that it allowed them to win games even when their offense wasn't clicking.
Two minutes gone in this third quarter now. There's a screen. High, arcing shot. 4 on the clock. Puts one up from 19. A Wizard with the rebound. Greg, they're in a rhythm offensively, really cooking.
And the opposition looks helpless to stop them right now. Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. They could use a bucket. No good off the front iron.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
The Wizard, he's checked in for Saunders. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. The Wizard passes to the Wizard. Here's the Wizard. Shoots. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. The Wolverines have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Can't cash in from close range. Gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the hands. Hits the three-point bomb. He's got 10.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
Jacks up a three. That one, no good. Gotten 4 of the first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. To the middle. Here's the Wizard, and he jams it with authority.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. So it's the Wolverines now, searching for that first bucket here in the third. To stop the run, and it's blocked, and they hit it back. There's 21 seconds left in the third quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To the inside. The rebound by Baker.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Their body language does not look good right now. They're deflated and unable to stop this run.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. They lead by 13. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Well, that was an absolute masterpiece of an assist. He knew exactly when to deliver the ball, and it made for a beautiful score.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And so in the game for the Wolverines. The percentage, 59%. The offense is running smoothly. Pass to Saunders. The fadeaway. Bank shot, no good. Being a pretty sorry 29% from the floor here. Down low. And it's denied. They recover it. Second shot opportunity. It's picked off. And here we go. And Grady pulls it down. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Here's the Wizard. Out to the wing. Pass to Baker. Inside. Shot clock at 6. The Wizard can't hit. The Wolverines have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. To the paint. The Wizard with the rebound. The Wizard's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Well, it's been a frustrating night for him at the offensive end. Just not able to give them any kind of a lift.
The 3 doesn't go. The Wolverines have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. The shot is good.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
Gotten off to a rough start in the fourth quarter here, going 0 for 4 so far. And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. Teams changing it up here. Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
During that last break, Coach Tyronn Lue had some advice for the team. He told his guys to stay after it, to not get complacent and lazy with this lead. He wants them to keep adding to it. We'll see if they're able to do it, guys.
All right, Allie, thank you for that. They have yet to put up any points here in the fourth. Here's the Wizard. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Pocket pass to the paint, and he punches it home.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
1:52 left in the fourth quarter. Strong move off the glass.
Well, and it took a terrific effort at both ends to sustain this run.
Yeah, it's normally the defense that fuels a comeback, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Another shot. And oh, the lay-in, and he gets it done.
And you've got to love the energy right now. They got hot when they absolutely had to.
Well, you love their execution to get back in it. This game's very much in reach for them.
And the Wolverines with possession. It's been 10 unanswered points. Here's the Wizard. Oh, and he cannot get the layup. The Wolverines have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Shooting 2.
He drops the first one, and that brings them within 2. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Well, that's what you expect from him in this situation.
And they had a foul to give, but you want to use it on the ground.
At the line for 2, number 1.
He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 2. And so he drops them both. It's a 3-point game. And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter. cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that brings them within 2 here. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Number 14, first personal foul, second team foul. At the line for 2, number 1.
Gets the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 4-point ball game.
Great work at the line under pressure. They're that much closer to putting this game away.
And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout.